Good evening. How's everyone doing tonight? Those of you who don't know me, my name is Rahul. I'm one of Park's cousin and also another brother. I've known Park I've known Park since he was exactly 11 months and 24 days old. My parents and I moved here in 1996, June 12, 1996. We celebrated Park's first birthday, June 18th. I spent a lot of my time in Flushing with Park, with all the little kids, with Sibagaki, all the kids in Flushing. I've been around long enough to change Park's diapers and witness him transform from a drooling toddler into the young man we see standing here today. And let me tell you, the goofball in him has been there all along. I spent most of my summers in New York during high school. Ajimaka got here like another side of parents to me, and my sister. Park on the other side was my first child, and is my first child. I had ample time to witness the chaos that ensued due to Park's boundless energy. Some of my fondest memories include taking him to his first Mets game, his first Knicks game, and also to the Cubs game at Wrigley Field in Chicago. Throughout all the antics, Park has grown into an incredible young man, caring, funny, and always full of life. Watching him mature over the years has been something special. The relationship that has been his most cherished The relationship that has been his most cherished throughout his life has been with his grandparents. We are fortunate to have my 95-year-old grandfather here and Rashada's dad, who is 90 years old, to witness this magical weekend. Now let's talk about Sejal. We first met Sejal in December 2021, and immediately we knew she was special. Why? Because she was able to keep up with her three boys and handle all the chaos and energy that comes with that. Sejal, your compassion and caring nature towards grandparents, your understanding and patience with parents and aunts and uncles, your ability to connect with friends and cousins, and of course, the way you play and engage with the kids, you've proven without a doubt that you're officially part of the family. To Sejal's family, we are so excited to welcome Sejal into the Shah family. Just remember, you're not losing Sejal, you're not losing Sejal, and you're not only gaining Park. You're gaining a whole new clan of Shah family. We come with a lot of love, a lot of noise, and a lot of energy. Park, as you and Sejal start this new journey together, I want you to remember one thing. Don't forget who you are and where you come from. Look around at everyone in this room, your friends and family. These are the people who have supported you, shaped you into the person you are today. Never lose sight of that. Now, after almost 14 years of marriage and being a parent, the best relationship advice I can give you is this. Be transparent and enjoy every little moment that you have together. Those small moments are what truly matter. We are all super pumped to celebrate the two of you this weekend and make lifetime memories.
Alright, good evening everyone. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Chirayu, Park's cousin, his boy's son. Similar to what Rahul mentioned, my first memory of when I met Park, that was back in the year 1999, 2000-ish, when you came to India for the first time. I still remember him, little boy, wrapping the towel around, running around the house, trying to do everything he can to avoid taking showers. And I remember Roshon chasing him at that time. Wonderful memory. Fast forward, 2006, when I left India and moved to the United States for my master's degree, of course. Was a bittersweet memory for me, leaving my family behind back in India and starting a new journey here. I had to leave one brother back, but super fortunate here that I had another one waiting for me here. 6-year-old at that time, still full of energy, running around waiting to play his video games whenever he gets a chance. Now, vividly remember my first day in US. Part welcomed me, of course, with his open arms. And to no surprise, he introduced me to the fine Mexican cuisine of the United States. And I guess
Taco Bell! Wow.
that was my first ever meal in the United States. Thanks for coming. Soon after, we took a trip. I still remember that day. We took I-20 bus and visited NYIT for the very first time. I don't know if you remember. Now, during those 2 years I stayed in New York, I remember a little part, eagerly waits for the weekend so that he can sleep in my room, and next morning we get up and start playing video games in that small room upstairs. One thing I definitely want to mention, in the 2 years I spent in New York with you guys, Ajay Mama or Shalami, they never let me feel once that I'm distant from my family. You were my family.
Who did that?
And you still are my family.
Who did that? DJ.
Now, 2 years later, again, I still remember very vividly the day I was leaving New York, trying to move to Virginia. Part was crying like a baby that day. After I got married, we were still like, very closely couple, I guess. He came to Virginia and stayed with us very often. Now, even though we lived a few hours away from each other, I'd say our bond has grown stronger over the years, not as cousins, as brothers. And I still take care of my brother. Now, to say that, quick line. As you may have already seen, we are part of an amazing group of cousins here. And starting today, we are happy to welcome you to this crazy, wonderful bunch of cousins.